What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do wheelies. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, the first step is to practice getting the front end up. Okay, to do this, you're going to want to have your dominant foot as you're riding slowly on the bike. Your dominant foot to be at the highest point of where the pedal can go, right there. Okay. Now, once you're comfortable, you have that position, you're going to get down like this and compress down on the fork. Okay, on the fork. And you're going to press it all the way down as much as you can. And then, once you're down in that position, you're going to lift up as hard as you can. Okay. When you lift up, at the same time as you lift up, you're going to push as hard as you can with your dominant foot down to help you get up. Okay. Now, when that happens, the bike is going to go up a little, right? It's going to lift up like that. All right. Now, when that happens, you always want to have one hand, I forgot to say that, one finger on the rear brake. So, as you're compressing down, and you have, my dominant foot's right here. Once you lift up, while you're pushing as hard as you can and lifting up, when you're in the air, just slam on the rear brake. Okay, and it's gonna push and it's gonna pull you back down. So it'll be something like this. Do something like this. All right, it's gonna push you back down. Like this. Okay, it's just gonna slam you back down. So, if you ever loop out, you can just press on the brake. It's gonna hold you back down. So, one more time. So yeah. And now, just keep practicing that until you feel comfortable with it. Feel like you've pretty much mastered it. And then we can advance to the second step. Okay guys, second step is to get the bike up on the balance point. Okay, balance point, kicks that up. Balance point is the highest point, not really the highest point, but the point where the bike is perfectly up and you can just easily keep on pedaling wheelie this forever. Okay, mine is like right here. Okay, depends on your bike, but really it's usually like around here. But the balance point is pretty high usually. Okay, so to get to the balance point, you're going to do kind of like the first step, and you're going to have your dominant foot again. You're going to blast up as you get the fork, like in the first step. You're going to blast up, but this time when you're doing it, try to look forward. Okay, always look forward to the horizon. Okay, it's really hard to look down. Sorry, yeah, it's really easy to look down when you're doing it or at the tire, but don't do that. So what you want to do is do this, compress up, and always look at the horizon. Okay, it's gonna help you keep the bike as balanced as possible and making you go as far as possible. Okay, now once you're up on the balance point, right here, instead of just jamming on the brake to just fall back down, you're gonna want to feather it. Okay, just feather it a bit. And that's going to make sure, or at least feather it when you feel like the bike's going to go, it's going to loop out. Don't just slam on it, feather it. Okay, and that'll keep the bike from not looping out, but from also not just going right back down. Okay, so it'll be something like this, and I hope you make it longer. So it'll be like this. From here, on my foot, lift up, feather, feather. Okay. Again, look at the horizon. And feather. Okay. One more time. Alright, now make sure, like I said guys, always have one finger on the brake. If you don't, you're gonna loop out and it's gonna suck. Alright? I've done it once. It's terrible. Alright? Don't want that to happen to you. So yeah guys, that's the second step. Okay guys, third step is to just practice. Okay guys, basically just do that second step over and over again until you've mastered it. Now, you're probably gonna fail a couple times, all right? But don't just give up, all right? It's gonna be pretty hard sometimes, and sometimes once you get it, once you practice a lot, it's gonna get easier, all right? But now it is gonna be kind of hard. It's not really that easy to wheelie, but trust me, guys, just keep on practicing. Don't give up, because trust me, once you've done your first 3 feet of a wheelie, you're gonna never want to stop wheeling. You're just gonna keep on going and doing it all the time. You're probably gonna always want to be riding on one wheel, to be honest, okay? Because it's just that much fun. It's crazy fun. You're probably gonna be doing it to impress people, because why not? Okay, it's just fun. People like it a lot too. It's fun to do. People like to look at it. People like to see you do wheelies, and it's fun to do wheelies. So it's just, you're gonna, trust me, it's gonna be so worth it if you just keep on practicing. It took me a while. Now, I'm gonna talk about my mistakes. Like I said here in the video, if you don't look straight up, you're not gonna get as far. Trust me, looking straight up at the horizon, not straight up, but looking at the horizon is just, it makes it so much easier, okay? Now, another thing I do with mistakes is giving up, okay? I stopped for like a couple months, all right? Because I hated it, it was hard. But when I came back and I kept on doing it, let me tell you guys, once I did my 3 feet, I was like, no way. I'm telling you guys, it's so much fun. So much fun. So just keep on practicing. Okay? Okay guys, so also it's gonna depend on your bike. If you have more of a newer bike, they're gonna be lighter. And so they'll be easier to lift up the front end more. If you have an older bike, they're gonna be heavier and it's gonna be a little harder. But it's definitely not impossible, and you can still do wheelies. I'll tell you what, you can do a wheelie on an older bike, you can do a wheelie on any bike. Okay guys, one more thing is just have fun doing it. Just have fun, okay? Don't get stressed out that your wheelies are not coming out as great, that you think you're taking too long to learn it. Trust me, just have fun with it, okay? Have fun with it. Go on your bike more often, and then practice, okay? Just have fun with it, and trust me, once you've learned it, it is going to be a blast, okay? And then you can teach more people from there, from what you've learned, from your mistakes, and then keep teaching them. Teaching other people, have other people learn it. Okay guys, second tip is to always have one finger on the brake. I know I've already said this before, but it's just that important if you don't want to loop out. Third tip guys, make sure you don't have a lot of air in your tires, because less air will make it easier for you to lift up the front end. Last tip guys, is to lift up the seat post a bit higher. This will make it easier for you to lift up the bike and get further back, and it'll also obviously make it easier for you to get to the balance point. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I explained good enough how to do a wheelie, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys next time.